it's been said many times, many ways. Merry Christmas to you.
Hey, I'm Serenity and this is my channel, and welcome to Createmas. Today we are joined by Scarlett and Pigs back there, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to make a memorial shadow box in the shape of wings. This has been on the agenda all month long. It was supposed to come out in the second week of December, but I kept pushing it back because it is time consuming to make, and I had no reason really to make it at the time. It was just going to be extra and sit in my closet. Until last week, one of my dogs was hit by a car and he sadly died on Christmas Eve. It was really hard and we're still recovering from it as a family. I know I have a lot of dogs, but he was our first boy. So this memory box is actually going to be in his memory today. So you'll see me in the video putting his name on it and his birthday and death date. But you can make this box for anyone. You don't have to put a name on it, but this one's for him. So let's get into it. Let's start with the supplies you'll need. A shadow box. I use an 11 by 14 white cardstock, 12 inches, a glue gun and glue sticks, vinyl, a bobby pin, and an electric drill. I'll explain these weird items later. Trust me, it'll all make sense. Alright, to start, I am going to be cutting my vinyl with the message I want. This file will be on Cricut.com in a link down below, so you can just go get everything you need. But it basically says your wings were ready, your hearts were not. And then it has the message for my dog, Raven, which is his full name, his date of birth, and his date of passing, along with a little message from us that says, our big handsome boy. So I'm just weeding the vinyl here. It takes a lot, and I want to be extra careful because metallic vinyl is hard to weed, but I use the metallic vinyl setting on my Cricut and it cut very. Now I'm going to cut my flowers using my Cricut. So I placed two 12 by 12 sheets on a 24-inch mat so they cut simultaneously, and then I am just pulling off all the excess, being very gentle. But this is a hack to save you time. It really is. And then once all my little rolled flowers are pulled off, it is time for you to show you my best hack ever, okay? While my other sheets cut. So I'm just placing those two sheets on. So you're gonna need a power drill, and this was $20 from Lowe's, and a bobby pin. And you're basically gonna put the bobby pin in the drill hole and tighten it all the way up. That way, when it drills using the bobby pin. You're gonna put a little piece of the flower into the hole and then roll it up. Again, here it is, putting the little end piece into the flower, rolling it up, and then gluing the bottom. It literally takes no time at all, and it is the best life hack. As you can see, it takes no time. So I'll be back when all my flowers are rolled. Alright, now it's time to assemble. So I cut out the wing shape, and then I'm gluing my big flowers first, and I start by outlining the center and then outlining the top half of the wings. And then I needed more glue, and then at the bottom of the wings I used these smaller flowers, as you will see me place in the bottom. But for this one I only needed 18 big flowers and about I think 15 little flowers. It takes a lot, but it looks really elegant. And then I use the little flowers to go into the holes and add them. So once my wings were all glued with the flowers, that's what it's looked like. Now taking my shadow box, I am unwrapping it from the plastic. As you can see here, I just like to use a pair of Cricut scissors because the pesky little backs like to always mess with my fingers and get under my nails. And then I am pulling off the little stickers on the back too because they kind of just mess up the whole vibe. And opening up the box, I pull out the little pins that have this little sheet of paper in it and set those aside. My shadow box was a little messed up and beaten up. There was loose strings on this backboard. It was really messing with me. Then I'm centering my wings, and I start by lifting off the bottom of the wings and gluing those first. That way I have them in the exact spot I want. And then I flip it around and slowly but surely glue from each side, as you can see here. And once that is nice and dry, after a firm pat, I am going to put my wings back in the shadow box and seal it off. So you can see that here. Closing all the tongs, making sure they're nice and tight, flipping it over, and then we have a little alcohol wipe. I'm cleaning the front of my glass. Then I'm going to put my wording on it. I use the light gold. I've definitely used a pearl white in the past, but the gold felt fitting. And I'm pulling off the transfer tape once I feel like my words are secure, being very gentle. Then I'm going to center the bottom message with the date of passing, a name and everything. And I like this lower on the shadow box so you can really see the wings. You of course can add a picture in this. I chose not to because I wanted a classic look. And here it is. What did you think? Are you going to be making a shadow box for one of your loved ones? It's a really easy project to do. It's just time consuming, and I hope my hack here of using a drill really helped you out, because I know it saves me so much time, and as someone who has arthritis, not having to hand twirl those flowers is a lifesaver. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And in honor of today's video, here is a picture of Raven before he passed, 2 weeks actually before he passed, and Clover in it. As you can see, there's balloons in the car. We were on the way to set up some balloons when we found them wandering the street with the neighbor's dogs. It was really hilarious, and they jumped in the car and came. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video and in 2022. I hope you guys are excited. There's so much content planned. Alright, I'll see you. Bye!